1968 I started off in the drapery business, and I rented a small little shop from Paddy Joe the Bed and his good wife Fidelis out the front here. And in 1970 Paddy Joe decided he wanted to get out of half the business that he had, and he sold me half the building. So there I was with a drapery shop and a cinema. So in my wisdom I kept the two of them going, which wasn't easy, but you know, looking back at it, it was great. I enjoyed it and it was good to me. This here was the main entrance to the cinema. Along this side here we would have our little sweet shop, our box office. The cinema would start roughly in this area here, and behind me here is where I had my draper shop. So from here on down then it was all seating. There was step down and the screen was right on the back wall. The ones that stand out to me at the moment in time would be Jaws, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Grease, the Titanic, a few and like that. They would be the big ones. You know, when the film would start, I'd have my flashlight and I'd be on my way down through the cinema here, and I'd be flashing here, there and different places to see that everything was okay. And of course at that time smoking was a big thing in the cinema, and you know, you just wanted to be careful that there was going to be no fire or anything like that, you know. And sometimes you would have a bit of disturbance from different young ones down the front, but I had another able-bodied man, John Dixon, that was always hands-on with this kind of a thing, and he would be very quick to chuck somebody out if they were a bit over the top with it, you know. I depended solely on my two good friends, Kevin and Anthony, who were butchering next door at this ever since, and who were at it during those years as well. They were very experienced, they were very dependable, and they were just very, very good at the job, you know.
Oh? There were good times.
You look back in
there were good times. I wasn't much in the park at that time, but what wasn't in the park, but you had it in your heart, as the fellow said, you had it in your talk and everything. Meeting people and meeting different ones every 3 nights a week there, like it was special. Like no one can ever replace it, like. You know, people will talk about this and that, but we met some fine people through the years, and you know, we're still meeting them, but different ways. We enjoyed it while we were at it. We cannot change that. I know.
It's all a memory now.
We had
A good one, a good memory.
As the time went by and talking to different people, both young and old, they'd always say to me, any hope that you'd ever open the cinema again, like, you know, it would be lovely to have a cinema back in the town again, you know. In one sense I was sad that it had happened. It left the area without a cinema, but on the other hand, I would probably be honest enough to say that it was a relief for me. I had enough of it for 20 years, and I was glad to be able to go and live life a little bit different.